Well, as you know, I'm the co-chair, one of the two co-chairs of the Working Group 2. Our responsibility was to set up, first invite the people for the outline meeting, so discuss the outline meeting with the scientists. Second, to appoint the authors and coordinator lead authors and editors for every one of the chapters, and then supervise and participate all the meetings and subsequent draft reports, and at the end we play a role in the co-writing team of the summary for policymakers. And finally, we have some responsibility also in the outreach of this report. As a matter of fact, the messages are quite similar for both. What is different is perhaps the results that we see of how extreme events produce disasters all over the world. There were a huge difference because hazards are different, but also because disaster is an outcome of interaction of exposure, vulnerability, and hazard. And what is different in the developing world is vulnerability. Not only exposure, but vulnerability. So it's supposed that then the impacts over developing world is bigger. If you measure the impacts from assets, since the assets are higher in the developed world, then you have huge impact, greater impacts in the developed world. But if you measure as a percentage of the gross national product, then you have more impacts in the developing world. If you measure in terms of lives, it's clear that the impacts are enormously higher in the developing world. The new is the integration of the knowledge of the two communities, the disaster risk management and the capitalist communities. And with that these communities are in the heart, in the core of the needs of the world for governance. And the governance is a big issue now in the world, not only because of climate change and because of other issues, but these two communities are really at the heart of these problems. And we end up with a good interaction, not only of the scientists, but on the results that will help with a new, more, comprehensive language, help both communities all over the world in the implementation of the policies.